Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Is this your Mercedes?
Bro, this one evidence of my hard work.
How did you become rich, man? You know, I go all around the place. I interview billionaires and millionaires on how they made it. What do you do for a living, bro?
I trade.
You are a full-time forex trader?
Yeah.
How
And I got this through consistency and hard work. Most people see me flexing like flexing my car. I don't like. I'm flexing my hard work and consistency and the pain that I went through to achieve this. Yeah.
How long have you been in the forex business?
So it's 2 years right now.
2 years right now?
Yeah.
Did you have rich parents?
No, I didn't have rich parents, but I came from like a middle class family where like my father can afford to take care of the family, but cannot afford to give you the luxury. My mom used to tell me like I wanted good things. My mom used to tell me like Onyango, my money is to feed you and take you to school. But if you want luxury, go and work hard and get it yourself. Yeah.
Now, how did you, find your financial freedom? You know, a lot of people really wait for, some little bit of money to come so that they get started. Now, what was like your turning point to financial freedom?
A friend. A friend
of yours?
Yeah, it was a high school friend who there's a time that I was like down bad. I was just struggling to make some little bit of money. Then he introduced me to this thing, trading as a business, trading as a whole thing. Yeah. You know, you're one of the traders a lot of young people are watching too. Yeah. And a lot of people think, going into forex trading, you have to, only have money. Can you tell me how important is it to have like trading skills so that you venture into that business? So, okay, sometimes, forex trading, you can venture into it. You can be like someone who is trading for yourself, or when you have these skills, now you are confident with the skills that you have, you can now use your skills to help other people. That's why it's come as a business now. Yeah. So there's even that there are people who don't have the capital, but they have studied this thing and they have gotten the skills. So they're going to use that skill to help others. They're going to get people. So when you're as a idea, or people that they can trade for, then they split the profit. So it's a wide thing. It's a big industry. You can make a lot of money from it. Man, did you have like mentors, people that showed you the way? Yeah, I had a mentor. Right? Really? For me, by the way, there's a time that I thought that this trading is a scam. I thought it was a scam. There are videos of me saying that this thing is a scam. I don't trust it. Not until my friend introduced me to it, and I realized that this is the way forward. I've never looked back. Yeah. Now, did you have any idea as a young man that you're gonna, become successful, be, the owner of such a beautiful Mercedes? Bro, I was clueless. An average person, you are just there. You are just there living life. You're living life, that you're thinking that maybe good life is for certain group of people. But this friend of mine, he changed my mindset. He changed my mindset because I used to sit with him and I was like, how did this guy pull it off? Yeah. So it is the circle of people you surround yourself with. If you surround yourself with poor people, people who are less ambitious, then you'll also be less ambitious. A lot of these young successful people, once they make their first money, they rush, to buy luxury stuff. Was that the case for you? Bro, let me tell you, as a young man, car will do you better. Car will do you better. What do you mean? You cannot use let me tell you, for example, like a young person like me, I'm someone who needs to package. I need to package myself. I need to get links with other people, important people. So I need to package myself. People will treat you by the way they see you. Yeah. So that's why for me, I'll focus on my image. They say that don't judge a book by its cover. Wow. Bro, people don't read books. Wow. They will judge you by the way they see you. They'll just tell you that they don't judge a book by its cover, but they will judge you by the way they see you. Now, maybe I want to challenge you. Can you tell me how old were you when you became a millionaire? How old were you when you became a millionaire? At age 18, I could not pay my rent. At age 21, I made my first million.
21 years old.
At age 22, I bought a Mercedes Benz.
Man, a lot of people make their first million roughly at the age of 30 years. What is it like to make your first million at 21 years?
Hey, bro, the best thing that can ever happen to you is make money while you are young. Don't let anybody deceive you that first money is bad, bro. Give me the get rich quick schemes. If you lack the balls to take the risk, come to me. I have the chest to take the risk. Give me the get rich quick schemes, bro. I was just surprised with what I can achieve, bro. I was shocked with myself. I was like, you mean Onyango can pull it off? I can do this thing, bro. It really shocked me, and I was happy, and I was very confident with myself that I can achieve anything. It really gave me confidence. Let me tell you something. The moment you will make your first 100K, it will be very easy for you to make your first million. Making your first 100K is always super hard, because at that particular point, you believe you cannot make any money, because it is in the mindset. But by the time you make your first 100K, it dawns on you that truly I can pull it off. If I can do this, then I can just stay consistent and make even my first million. That is what happened to me.
Social media doesn't lie, because when we look back at the media, we see your, old pictures when you are still struggling. Man, like, you really came from the bottom, now you are the top. What is the best piece of, like, financial advice you'll kind of give someone watching you?
Learn a skill. Stay consistent. The moment you are consistent, you'll beat 98% of the people. Consistency is the hardest part. That is the hardest thing. Everyone knows what to do to get rich, but consistency. Let's say, for example, the gym. You know that when I go to the gym and stay consistent, eat well, I'll get the results that I want.
Wow, yeah, true.
Yeah, you know that. You know that if you stay consistent for a good amount of time, you'll get the result that you want. But it's hard.
Do you really have people that doubted you in the industry?
So many people doubted me, but bro, there's a time like I was like, does this thing can I pull it off really? Can I do it? Bro, like life beat me up to the point like I was like, can I really do it? Can I really do it?
And now what?
I really doubted myself.
What gave you the motivation to keep doing what you were doing?
I've told you that my friend introduced me to this thing, and I was like, he gave me like some motivation. I was like, okay, let me give it a try. And just learn this thing and stay consistent for some time, because like I saw it was like a better option. So I was like, let me give it a try. Just stay consistent for like 6 months. I gave myself a period of 6 months, and boom, I started paying my rent like on time. I could now afford like to go out. Now I could I could not struggle with the basic needs, and I realized that this is the thing, and I'm going forward with it.
Making money is really okay to a lot of people. A lot of business people, they say making money is not the problem, but keeping money and multiplying it for the real future is the real problem. How are you prepared, for the future?
Bro, live in the moment.
Wow.
Live in the moment, bro.
You don't have to care about tomorrow.
Why do you want to plan for the future that you might not be part of? Making money, if you know making money is super easy, just continue making it. And enjoy this life. Bro, this life is very unpredictable. You can get out here, something happens. Boom, you are gone. People always say that save your money for later. When is later, bro? When is later? Live this life to the fullest, bro. Like, the worst thing that can ever happen to you is when you are on your deathbed and you are like, I wished I did this. What's the point of saving millions and now you are 80 years old? You cannot even enjoy.
Wow.
Bro, let me tell you, 20 million in your 20s is better than 1 billion in your 80s.
That's straight game, sir.
It is better. That 80-year-old man would exchange. That guy wants to be as young as you. That guy wants to be as young as you. So, bro, just enjoy this life.
You know, a lot of people online usually keep on saying, you know, that this forex thing is not real and all that. How can you like keep off the allegations?
I cannot blame them, because for me there are videos of me saying that this thing is a scam. So I understand them. You can never know it until you try it. Because if you don't try it, how will you know it?
You made a lot of millions at younger age. Does money really buy happiness?
Bro, let me tell you, when I compare when I was poor and right now, bro, I will choose rich every time. I will choose rich every time. The kind of trauma I went through when I was broke, that thing is just bad for your mental health. Being broke is bad for your mental health, because I've been in situations where I was like, what if I had no money? How could I do this? I've been in situations where I always ask myself, what if I had no money? How do I get out of this situation? Then I say like, bro, do whatever it takes to make the money. Your life will only get easier when you make the money.
You know, you move around with, these successful people. Is there anything in common that you always see in the rich people that's very different from, the brokies?
Just mindset, bro.
Mindset.
It is just mindset. It is all in the mind. The battle is won in the mind. Yeah, it is just mindset.
You know, we 3 quarters before 2027. How much are you prepared? What are the new things that you really wanna venture into? This world.
For me, at this particular point, I just want to get new experiences. Just travel. I got my visa recently.
Where are you going at?
So I just want to visit new places, get new experiences. I just want to have the stories. For me, I love the experiences.
So you're yet to show us the real show, right?
Yeah, I just want to enjoy this life, get the experience, make more money, and live this life to the fullest.
Now, maybe I want to challenge you. What is the largest sum of money that you ever made in your trading history?
In my trading history? Like in a day, or?
Let's go in a day.
In a day, sometimes I do make in dollars.
In dollars?
3K to 4K.
$3,000?
To $4,000.
Man, congratulations.
Sometimes we do make losses. Yeah, sometimes we do go negative, and it is part of the game. Life is not just like this. There are ups and downs.
Are you in any other businesses?
If I'm in any other businesses, bro, I'm in the business in improving my life. That is the only.
That is the greatest business, honestly.
Yeah, just improving my life. Yeah.
A lot of successful people I talk to, they always tell me their success is just like a turn point because of God. Do you really believe in God?
Yeah. Okay, I believe things happen for a reason. I believe that things happen for a reason. So, okay, sometimes there are things that are beyond your understanding. So you can believe that there's maybe a supernatural being behind this. Yeah, because you find that there are things that vitu zifanyika tu beyond your understanding. Yeah.
Now, one of the biggest word that's common in Kenya right now is brokey stay guided. How did you come up with that word, man?
It's either you be guided or you be guided by the system. Learn, don't play. Yeah.
I love the fact that you have an amazing philosophy. That you're making a lot of money. You also want to help these other young people. Yeah. How do you feel trying to lift people up?
It's a good thing, because I know what it takes to be a brokey. I know that thing is very depressing. That thing is very depressing and very traumatizing. So I just want to I'm reminding you of your situation so that you can wake up from your comfort zone. Yeah. Because that thing is it is very traumatizing, bro. There are things that you can never it is just bad for your mental health. Yeah.
Now lastly, what do you think is the biggest problem that you always see young people go through in today's world, especially in Kenya right now?
The biggest problem? The The biggest in finance.
Let's say in finance, in lifestyle, how you see people behave.
What I can say that people are lazy. People are lazy.
They don't want to work.
Excuses, too much excuses. Bro, when you complain, you make life hard. Life blinds you when you complain. And when you complain a lot, you're not going to get things done. For me, my dad used to be against complaining. That's why I don't like complaining. For me, it's either you do it or someone else will do it and take your dream life, bro. You just have to do it. People just love complaining. Yeah, so just stop complaining and start doing. Yeah. And be consistent. Learn a skill, stay consistent. Because when you are lazy, bro, you are not going to achieve anything that way. It's hard. It's hard. That's why it has value. It's hard to get money. That's why it has value. Yeah.
Now, lastly, what is the greatest piece of advice you'd like to give someone? That one person maybe who's so broke, that one person who's broke in their room, they don't know what to do. Can you give them...
Do you know how diamonds are made?
Diamonds?
Yeah.
Can you tell me?
They're made under pressure.
Wow.
So if you can withstand the pressure, you'll become diamond. Yeah.
You know what? I've interviewed a lot of big people. You're the youngest I've interviewed, rolling with the Mercedes. Man, congratulations. Congratulations,
Thank
bro.
you, bro.
Maybe to a lot of people outside the country who don't know you, can you introduce yourself?
I am Nyango Tate. Yeah, Nyango Tate.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
How many views do you expect? Tell me, how many views do you expect?
Bro, he's doing a good job. He's doing a good job. Follow him, subscribe to his platforms. Bro, you're doing a very good job.
I appreciate you so much. You know, a lot of these people I've checked on. You never reject my calls. A lot of people do reject my calls.
Yeah.
God bless you, bro.
Thank
you so much.
Thank
All right.
you.